Salford City, most commonly overly done career mode on FIFA 20, and here I am desperately jumping on the trend for views. Today we're going to be taking Salford City from League 2 all the way back to the Prem and hopefully winning the Champions League. So, you guys must be wondering, Owen, what are the rules of a rebuild challenge? Well, first off, the main objective is to take a team to Champions League glory, and through that, all games will be simulated, bar the Champions League final, which will be played, of course. Transfers, they can be as realistic or unrealistic as I want them to be, and the final rule is that there will be a big focus on the transfer window. So rules aside, guys, I hope you enjoyed the rest of this rebuild. First overall looks at the squad. The squad for a League 2 side actually looks really good. Of course, there's a few lower rated players in here, or probably a bit older, that we should probably be looking to replace. The first one, I'm probably going to be looking for a new goalkeeper and a new right back for definite, but I'm not too sure what else I want to really do with the team beyond that. So I'll bring you back when some business has been made. Our first transfer business as manager of Salford is the departure of Nathan Pond. The 34-year-old is heading off to Gornik Zabrze for a fee of 57k. Our second piece of business is another departure. It's the departure of Scott Wiseman. The 33-year-old heads his way over to Chapato FC for a fee of 97k. I'm delighted to announce that we have just signed Tom Edwards. The English right back joins us from Stoke City for a fee of 1.2 million. I'm really excited for this player. He looks like he'll be very good for a long part of our journey forward. Our latest piece of business sees Chris Neal leave us to join FC, I want to say Fun. The 33-year-old has left us for a fee of 100k. We're not dwelling over the departure of Chris Neal for too long, as we have just brought in Josip Martinez, the 21 goalkeeper, joins us for a fee of 1.3 million from Las Palmas. The latest deal brings over Andre Dozzell from Ipswich Town for a combined fee of 500k alongside Darren Gibson. I'm pretty excited about this transfer because we got him for well under his price, alongside shipping off an older player who doesn't really have much more room to grow. Absolutely huge signing here, guys. We have just signed Lars Lucas Mai from the Bayern Munich second team for a fee of 400k, and alongside getting rid of the services of Tom Elliott. The 19-year-old is a huge present that's going to help bolster our defence in hopefully a promotion push, but I'm not too sure at the moment. But once again, we've signed Lars Lucas Mai, and looks like an absolute unit in our back line. Coming into the last hour of deadline day, we've done quite a bit of business in our first part of rebuilding Salford. Obviously, Edwards, Martinez, Dozzell, Mai in, Gibson, Elliott, Pond, Wiseman, Neal, and a few others out. Our squad so far is looking pretty strong going into the first half of the season. Hopefully going to be pushing for promotion by the end of the season. So I guess I'll come back and see how we're doing January. Halfway through the season, we check up and we are in third position. We are only 5 points behind first place, but we are in automatic promotion. But as you can see, we're only just ahead of Swindon on goal difference, and the other teams below, like Mansfield and Bristol, are only 4 points between us. There's only around 9 points, no, not 9. Yeah, 9 points between 6th and 1st. So it's quite a tight race for promotion this season. Hopefully we can come out on top, and I'll call you back if I get any transfer business done, or if not, at the end of deadline day. Not a huge deal, but not a bad deal nonetheless. We've managed to sign Armide Ote from QPR. The English striker is joining us for a fee of 520k. It looks pretty decent. It's just going to be a little backup striker because we don't really have a decent one. So he's joined us here in hope to bring some more positivity and rest for James Wilson when he's a bit more tired. So I'm going to continue with the month and I'll bring you back next time there's a key important moment. So Ote turned out to be the only business we were able to do in this window. The squad is growing quite a bit. Mai's gone up a bit. The squad it's looking pretty decent. I reckon we can push forward and we will be able to grab promotion. Don't know about guaranteed or if we'll win the title, but I'm pretty sure we can't not have a chance at promotion at the end of the season if it comes to it. So I'll call you back when we're done. Well, this is not what I expected. We've had an absolute blinder of the second half of the season. We've managed to finish in first, winning the league, which is kind of impressive. I was expecting us to at least get promoted, but I weren't expecting us to win. So we'll be moving up a division and hopefully we'll be able to do the same then. So finished on a quite high rating and I guess I'll see you all in the next season. Kicking off season 2, we've sold Brandes Thomas Asante over to Quattraro for a fee of 680k. He wanted out of the club as he was not getting the play time. I wish I could have kept him and potentially grew him a bit more, but hey, he's gone now. What can we do? I guess I'll bring you back if we do any more business. Latest piece of business sees Carl Pierre Gianni leave us in order to join Shandong Lueng. The Englishman is a bit older and he's not really up to the standards I'd kind of like, and hopefully the fee we get from him will help us develop the squad a bit more. He left us for a fee of 390k. Absolutely massive signing here, guys. We have just signed Emile Smith-Rowe from Arsenal for a fee of 3.45 million. This is an absolutely massive signing and I'm really happy to have made it. It looks like it's going to be absolutely incredible for us. 19 years old, 70 rated. It could be crucial for our hopes. I'm thinking of playing him on the left for now because we don't really have anyone who can play there. So we'll just see how the season continues, the rest of the transfer window, and I'll bring you back if any new signings are made. Not too long after the acquisition of Smith-Rowe, we've managed to bring in Avilio Cardozo over from Racing Club. The 19-year-old, he's got a pretty decent potential. He's currently 65 rated. I'm going to be slotting him in cam and bringing Dozzle down into midfield. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how he progresses. It looks like it could be pretty big. So I guess I'll just call you back when we've made some more business. So guys, we've managed to pull off a pretty decent signing here. We've managed to sign Mateu Gonçalves from Toulouse for a fee of 700k, which is quite a massive cut on his value of 1.2 mil. We managed to pick him up quite cheap due to his contract expiry. He could play both left back and centre back, and I'm thinking I'm going to be playing him at centre back for this campaign. It looks really promising. 19, got good stats all around. Yeah, so picked him up for quite a decent bargain. He's going to be slotting in at centre back next to Mai. There's no domestic side thing, but I thought I'd just bring it to and show it to you guys. I know I've signed a few free agent players. We've signed Denver Bogle, Thomas Gianti, Faith Kyan, Kyle Morris, and Oliver Anderson. We needed to fill out the squad numbers a bit from a few old signings. I'm pretty excited about this guy. It looks pretty decent. It looks like it could be maybe a regen of someone. I'm not sure who it would be though, but nonetheless, 66 rated at 18 looks very promising. But yeah, so just bringing you guys up to date, and I'll probably call you back at deadline day. Quick update to let you know that we've decided to sell Emmanuel Diasuave to Sapsborg 08FF. Here we are for the last hour of deadline day, and we made quite a bit of business. Our main signings being Smith Rowe, Cardozo and Gonçalves, with Thomas Asante, Pierre Guieni, Chukwu and Diasuave out of the club. Starting 11 is looking pretty strong. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to push promotion or not this season, but I'm hoping that a few of the players will grow up in a few ratings, and then we'll be able to have a proper crack at it next season. So as always, I'll bring you back when we're in January. So we're coming to January, defying my expectations, and we're actually in a promotion place. It's automatic promotion as well, and we have a good few point lead ahead of third place. The season seems to be going so well so far, only 4 losses. If we look at who's getting relegated, it is Port Vale, Blackburn, Burton Albion and Swindon Town who are looking likely to get relegated. And if we take a look at the current squad that we have at the minute, a lot of our players have grown a little bit. I know Gonçalves has now gone up to a 69 rated, which is pretty impressive to say. He only joined us a few months ago. We're just hoping that Cardozo can maybe grow a little bit more and start pushing into the late 60s or low 70s. That would be ideal. Dozzle, he's growing a lot more than he did last season. And Martinez, maybe if he could grow a little bit more alongside Edwards, then those two will be okay. But as things standing, the squad is looking pretty capable, and I'm thinking that we can actually get promotion for next season, which would be ideal. Bogle is also growing quite a bit. I'd be looking to maybe hope for him to go up a bit more and potentially sell him for a profit. But yeah, as always, I'll bring you back on deadline day. Alright guys, so just a quick update here, just to let you know that we signed Jacob Akinyarinji for a fee of 1,150k, sorry. It was a little release clause signing, just a little someone to help bolster the numbers. Then we've also signed Jamie Jones on a pre-contract for next season to provide some backup in the goalkeeper position, or some much needed competition between the sticks. Catch you on deadline day. Very little business this January transfer window, as you can see. Only 2 players in, no players out of the club. We'll just have to hope that the squad can carry us to promotion. So once again, I'll catch you all at the end of the season. As we fold the curtain on the end of the second season, we have managed to finish second in League One, meaning we have got automatic promotion into the Championship. I'm really looking forward to making some more signings and hopefully pushing and not getting relegated back into League One. So I'll bring you all back in the next season. Our first piece of business in the Championship sees us bringing Caton Parks over from New York City. The American joins us here at the club for a fee of 4.6 million. It was a release clause signing, and I was looking for it for quite a while, and I've decided to go with him. I think he's going to be a quality addition to the squad, and I can hope that he can help us with our survival. Quick to let you go, guys. We've had to loan out Denver Bogle as he was constantly moaning and saying that he wanted more play time and was bringing the manager rating down. So he's gone on loan to Dusseldorf for the year and will obviously be back with us next year. See you in a minute. Latest piece of transfer business sees Ibu Toure leaving us to join FCSB for a fee of £1.2 million. It was not at the rating that I needed, and he was getting left behind compared to the rest of the squad. So we're going to be picking up someone a bit young with a bit more potential, who's hopefully going to grow with the squad. See, I will bring you back if we make any new business. And guys, we've managed to pick up our replacement for Ibu Toure. We've signed Wesley Fofana from Saint Etienne. Striker, the centre-back, joins us here for a fee of £3.4 million. And at 20 years old, he looks like a beast. Really, him and Mai alongside is going to form a pretty impressive partnership, and I can't wait to see how he develops along the rest of the team. So this transfer window, we've clearly focused on quality over quantity. We've only made 2 signings in Parks and Fofana, with Toure leaving the club. The squad overall is looking pretty strong. Next season we'll probably want to ship off Andrade. We're hopefully gonna. I don't think we're gonna be able to push promotion this season. So this is mainly just the season to hopefully have our players grow a bit more. Maybe have Gonçalves and the other low 70 rated player, well, really low 70 rated players grow a little bit more. Parks regrettably has been injured and he's going to be out for a little while, but we should be alright. So yeah, I guess I'll bring you back in January. So you join us here back on the 1st of January and we're currently mid-table, which is, I'm happy with that. We're not relegation fight. We're not pushing for promotion. We are only a few points off promotion, 11 points. We could easily make that up, but as long as I'm aware, I'm just happy that we aren't in a relegation fight. So I'll bring you back if we do make any signings, and if not, then we'll bring you back on deadline day. Hey guys, just a quick update to let you know we've loaned out Aramide Ote to Malaga on a 1-year loan move, so he'll be joining us back again in January of next season. He was wanting to go out because he was not getting play time, which was damaging our manager rating. So yeah, he's obviously gone out. Hopefully he'll grow a bit more by the time he comes back, and we'll just have to make do without him. And I guess I'll bring him back if we make any more business. Latest piece of business sees Freckeld leave us. He goes to join Valenciennes FC. The Englishman, we've already got ourselves a decent backup right back, so I thought it was about time we ship him off. So yeah, he's left the club. We'll see if we can make any new signings. He left us for a fee of 330k. But yeah, like I said, I'll bring him back if we make any business, and if not, on deadline day. Brand new signing here, guys. We've managed to bring in Harvey White from Tottenham Hotspur. We've signed the 20-year-old left back for a fee of 880k. We've got him for a little under his market price, which I'm kind of happy about. But he's going to be a decent left back backup because Gonçalves was the only left back we actually had in the club. And we already had a backup right back, which leads to the sale of the former player. I forgot his name. That's kind of bad, isn't it? But yeah, we've just signed Harvey White for Tottenham, our new number 23 and our new backup left back. You join us back on deadline day when we made very limited business. Obviously we've got the arrival of White and the departure of Freckeld. The squad currently looking pretty strong. We are going to need to find a replacement for Andrade next season, as he is getting left behind compared to the rest of the squad. But apart from that, the squad's looking pretty decent overall. The bench is kind of filling out, but not really. But other than that, we are looking in a very strong place. Like I said, only spent a little bit of money as we spent quite a lot in the first transfer window. But apart from that, nothing really sticks out other than that. So once again, I'll catch you all at the end of the season. Hey guys, absolutely delighted to announce that we've just signed Emery Moore on a pre-contract from Olympiacos. The 24-year-old Turk used to be one of the most sought-out wonder kids of his time, even dubbed the next Messi, but he ended up going down the pecking order at Dortmund and ended up away from stardom. But we have decided to give him a chance, bringing him into Salford City next season to be our brand new right winger. I will bring you back at the end of the season. I just thought I'd let you know about this epic news. A pretty well end to the season sees us finishing 9th position, which is not too far off the playoffs. We were behind by quite a lot of points, but it's a good sign that we're far away from the relegation zone, and we've even managed to finish higher than the likes of not Cardiff, Huddersfield, Swansea. We've absolutely smashed it this season, guys. Hopefully next season we will be pushing for promotion. If we have a look of who's going down, I'm not too sure, but we'll bring you guys back next season.